You didn't just leave. You disappeared. No closure, no explanation, just silence, the kind that screams louder than any goodbye ever could. And I still ask myself, how do you mourn someone who's still alive, but no longer reachable? I never got to ask you why. Why everything between us, everything we built, just collapsed into nothing without warning. You left like a ghost. No argument, no slow unraveling, just distance. First in your eyes, then in your voice, then in the space between your replies, until even your silence stopped showing up. I still replay that last conversation, not because it was meaningful, but because I didn't know it would be our last. I would have held on longer, said something better, something final. But how do you say goodbye when you don't know it's goodbye? Do you remember the little things, like how we never said good night without a stupid inside joke, or how you used to pull me in mid-sentence, like whatever I was saying didn't matter, because holding me did? Or that one time in the middle of a crowded train station, you kissed my forehead and said, "You're my calm in the chaos." And I believed you. God, I believed you. And now all I have is this letter, written to someone who might never read it, for something we'll never talk about. Part of me wants to hate you, to label you a coward, to tell myself that only someone broken disappears like that. But another part, the softer, more foolish part, it hopes you were hurting too, that leaving was your only way to cope. Maybe you didn't know how to say goodbye. Maybe you thought silence would hurt less. Or maybe you just didn't care. But you took something with you when you left. Not just memories, not just closure. You took a version of me, the one who believed that people stay when they love you. There are days I imagine running into you again, what I'd say, what you'd say. Would your voice still feel like home? Or would it sound like a stranger trying to remember something they forgot? And what do I even want from you now? An apology? An explanation? A rewind? Maybe I just want to know that I wasn't the only one left bleeding. Time has passed. Seasons have changed. People have come and gone. And still, you haunt the quiet parts of my day. Not as often now, not as painfully, but enough to remind me you were real, and so was the hurt. I used to think closure came from answers, from the person who broke you saying, "I'm sorry." But now I know, closure is a letter you write for yourself, a goodbye you whisper without needing them to hear it. So here it is, my goodbye. To the version of you I loved, to the promises we made, to the silence that stayed longer than you ever did. I won't chase echoes anymore. I won't beg the past to explain itself. I release you, not because you asked, but because I need peace more than I need closure. If you've ever had someone vanish without goodbye, I see you, I feel you. Drop in the comments if this letter touched something in you. And if you're ready to send your own letter, this is your sign.